appearance. We left the house at 6:30 a.m. this morning, and we just had the most horrific experience at Gran Canaria airport, where there was like 2 people on passport control and no queuing system, and it took us like 3 hours. So we all look like we've been through the wars, but we've just arrived at the San Agustin Interclub Atlantic Hotel, and before we came here, we were trying to do some research on it, and we couldn't find that much online about it, especially the room situation and stuff. So this week we're going to show you a little bit of our holiday, so that if you're coming here, or you're interested in coming here, you know what it's like. So first up, room tour before we mess it up. So first of all, what did we get in the end, Mark? We got a family suite, didn't we? So we got, can you not do that, baby? So we got a family suite. So this is what the family suite looks like. You come in the door and you have to the right, this is the bathroom. So you got toilet, you got some complimentary bits and bobs here, hairdryer, big mirror, some soaps, a few stains there, but nothing too bad. Shower looks good. Soaps and stuff. I like that they've got a little step for the kids so that they can reach, which is really good. Then the next room here, we were really confused.
Yeah, I've got an idea.
Well, hold on a second, I'm showing them the bedroom. So I was really confused because on the website it looked like there was just a sofa and it might only make into one bed, but when we've got here it's actually good. We've got 2 single beds, there's like a flat screen TV on the wall, and then hold on, and then they've got, there's an abacus thing, there's this little throwing game, and they've got two little pantry bags, which is the hotel mascot. And then
Wait, this is the
right, okay, yes.
You look in the window there. That window. Look at that window.
Right, sorry, Lena wants to show you a trick. She's apparently excited about how glass works. Yay! Hi! Anyway, so we have this little balcony out here, which is quite substantial. I think I can do my workouts out here.
And also
And
when
then,
you arrive, you're going to knock out the thing because
yeah.
it's a good view. Now you can see where the pool is.
yeah.
You see.
So this is the view of the pool. So we've got a nice view there. And let's show you the other room. So we've got some hooks up there. They'll come in handy. So this is the second bedroom. So we've got like 2 singles pushed into a double there. Flat screen TV. One of my children's just hurt themselves. What's happened? Yeah, so this room's got a flat screen TV on the wall, 2 single beds pushed into a double. Nice and spacious, little chair there. And then you've got this little room here that Papa Ginger's just figuring out the safe. Safe costs €2 a day, which I think is a bit of a rip-off, but we've got one anyway. So this little room has a full-length mirror. It has a little luggage holder. And then I quite like this actually. So all of the luggage and stuff and clothes can be hung in here. So there aren't wardrobes in the bedrooms, but there's lots of space around here. And then you've got some drawers there, and some like cubby holes. There's a kettle for making teas and coffees. This looks a little bit grubby, doesn't it? Like, not grubby, but worn, like it could do with a paint. And then a little fridge with some complimentary bottles of water today. I don't think we get those every day, just when you arrive. So that is pretty much it, but I think it looks quite nice. I think this will do us nicely. So it's the next day and we are just sat outside of the main pool. So this is the main pool area. This is the biggest pool and the deepest pool. You've got the slides there. We read some reviews before we came that said that the pool is freezing because it's unheated, and we can verify that that is true. It is like an ice bath. I went in and swam a couple of lengths, but the kids, I couldn't get them past the steps. The pool there is like a circular pool that has a bridge over it that has some little shallower bits, but mostly it's too deep for the kids to stand in, but that is a little bit warmer than this pool. Still a little bit chilly, but does have some warmth to it. The little kids pool down the bottom, that is warmer than the freezing pool, but still a little chilly. And the weather here at the moment, see if I'll turn you around. Yeah, the weather today is about 21 degrees, so it's a little chilly. It feels a little chilly when you're going in the pools and getting out of the pools. So I'll see how that unfolds as the week goes on, because at the moment, my children are both shivering under towels. I thought we'd be finding this really, really hot because it's literally snowing where we left, but actually we don't feel that hot.
It's perfect temperature.
Yeah, you're happy, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't think I'm going to burn in this.
What do you think, kids?
Gosh, it's okay. It's okay.
So we're just in reception, and it's useful to know they have some scales which will come in handy for weighing luggage, and they've got like an information thing, cigarettes, places to sit. You can see out the front there's the sea. And then over here we have self-service drinks, lager, wine, sangria, pop, water, tea. And then this is a bar where you can get some more stuff. And then there's some 24-hour food. So water, sandwiches, fruit, some more sandwiches and just pastry type things. These are the cheese and ham. So lots of people on TripAdvisor were complaining that all of the family rooms at this hotel are upstairs and there's no lift access, and that it was really annoying if you have a buggy. So I'm just going to show you the stairs now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we've got 16 steps. So hopefully you can be informed. I mean, it's doable. It's not terrible, but it might be a bit irksome if you do have a buggy. So now we've just come to the bar and the snack area around the pool. Just to kind of regroup. We're going to look at the map and we're going to scope out the place, but I thought I'd show you while my husband is taking the children to the toilet. So the pool is just there, and then this is the snack bar area. I'm trying to avoid showing you people who aren't naked because they probably won't appreciate that, or half naked, obviously in their bathers. So this is the snack bar. So you've got your food and drinks over there. There's like behind the burger bit, there's self-service drinks. And then over here is the bar where you can order different cocktails and things like that, and you can get beer and stuff there as well, but you can get sangria over at this one, but they put fruit in it and stuff over there and different cocktails. Now you might be able to see that there's a queue for the bar. That has been the case. There's often a queue for that bar, and one of the reasons why is because they only allow 2 drinks per adult when you visit, which I can understand why they do it, but when you've got a family of 4 and one person wants to go to the bar, it means people just keep having to go back and back. So I think they're trying to solve a problem, but I think they're creating more, unfortunately. We've come to the playground, so Lena can climb. So you've got all of this here. Got football pitches there. More climbing stuff. Tennis, basketball. It's nice. And then there is another smaller park somewhere down here. Oh. Just over there in the distance there's another smaller kiddies park. I think it must be where Kids Club is. Down there. So this is the baby pool. Lena's just having a lovely time in it there. It's just little and shallow. It's got a mushroom, little waterfall, and it overlooks the beach over there. But as you can see, the kids can stand up in it easily. It's just shallow. She's having a lovely time.
I can, watch this, I can swim.
You're doing so well.
Now, stop it. Stop it.
It's currently 7:20 and the site looks really pretty as the sun's setting. We've got loads and loads of palm trees. So we were just at the beach, but it was so windy at the beach. It was blowing all of the fine sand into our eyes, wasn't it? Where have you gone? Oh, she's gone. So it was hurting our eyes. So we've come back, but it is absolutely dead at the pool. You can see there's nobody around because it's a bit overcast, a bit chilly and overcast. So normally the pool is packed, but it's really empty right now. So I'll show you around. So. You can take your mask off now, baby. So we've got this pool really is very, very cold. A couple more people in this pool. Even the baby pool's dead. Looks like there's a dance class on over there, but it is a bit chilly for the pool, so you can see. Looks like it's gonna rain. It's a shame. We've just come here for mini disco. I'm just going to show you around. There's plenty of seating. We are just here. And the kids are just at the arcadey bit down there. Arlo's just won a football. And Lena is trying to win like a stuffed toy. It's quite windy and chilly tonight. So one of my tips is if you come over here at this time of year, do bring some warm clothes for the night. It's quite chilly and windy tonight, and I don't know if you can just see, it's raining if you look where the lights are. So we've actually left our table down there because it was a bit much, and we've come up to this bit here, which is, what would you call this? I don't know, the steps, but anyway, it's covered. So we're still going to watch mini disco, but we've come for shelter.
Yeah, we can still dance and stuff over here.
Yeah, you can go down there as well if you want.
Ball's ball.
And show them your ball, Arlo. What kind of ball is it?
You can't really name it, can you?
What team though? You said it was Real Madrid, and you got that in the grabber?
Yeah, the claw machine down there.
Down there. Pretty pleased with that, aren't you?
Aye.
You can go on the football court tomorrow with it.
Aye.
What will you do if other kids ask to play? You'll let them?
Aye.
Yeah?
Excited, aren't you? She's different excited. Octopuses do not work today. Octopus line does not work.
Oh.
Daddy's just swinging it until it lights up.
Oh gosh. Right in my face.
Good like that.
So I haven't taken as much footage yesterday and today because our eldest child has either had an allergic reaction or has food poisoning or like norovirus or gastroenteritis or something, because not last night but the night before he woke up in the middle of the night and puked all over the bed and puked all yesterday. And he was last sick like just before midnight last night. He has had a little bit of food today, but he still feels pretty poorly and has a bit of a temperature. So we've had a little bit of a difficult 2 days, which hasn't meant we haven't explored as much as we like, but so I've only been doing things that I've already showed you on here, but hopefully we'll be able to show you some more stuff soon. I really hope he feels better soon. I hate seeing him like this, it's horrible. We can't enjoy the holiday while he's like this. We're just too worried about him, so fingers crossed he feels better soon. Whilst he's trying to take a nap and my husband and daughter have gone for food, just stay on the balcony and show you the view. So we've got a pool view room. We didn't ask for a pool view room, this is just what we've got. And I actually think it's better than the sea view. The sea is that way and it is a beautiful view, and I think some of the apartments down the bottom end there might have a really nice view of the sea, because there's a grassy area down the bottom there that has a beautiful view. But I think if you're in these ones, we're in 2246, if you're in these ones in the middle, there's a couple of buildings out of the front of the hotel that would actually block most of your view, so you'll be able to see the sea a little bit, but most of the view will be of these two kind of ugly buildings. And I think it's quite nice to be able to see the pool, because you can kind of see how busy it is and stuff. And as you can see, it's very busy. People here really do put their towels on sun loungers at like 7 a.m. The guidance says that you shouldn't do that, but everybody does do that. By like 9 o'clock, all the sun loungers are gone. And it is quite hard to get a sun lounger anywhere. We've been managing, but sometimes we've just had to not get a sun lounger and just put our stuff wherever we can put it, really. It's such a shame, because people are leaving them there all day and then they're not even using them half the time, which is frustrating. Yeah, you can see that's the really cold pool. It says, I'm saying it's really cold. The hotel website says it's 22 degrees, but it feels really cold. And that one is 26 degrees, and then the baby pool is supposedly 27 degrees, but all of them feel like 5 degrees. But that one is definitely the coldest one. And you can just see that's the snack bar up ahead, slides in the big pool. You can just kind of see some people sunbathing in the distance over there, and that is the adults only area, which does look really nice, but obviously we've got kids, so there's no point paying for it. But when I went up to have a peek at it, it was there was loads and loads and loads of sun lounges free. It has its own bar, its own pool. Yeah, I did quite want to go in, but obviously I've got kids and one's puking, so no point paying the extra. And then we're just drying our clothes out here. Over here you can just see in the distance there the sports courts and playground for the kids. It is a really nice site. Down that way is where the main dining hall is. Yeah, it looks a bit overcast, doesn't it? It feels sunny today, but I'm wondering whether those clouds are going to come over here soon. And just see various people just walking down to the main dining hall. Lunch is about to finish. Yeah, the past 2 days we've had to take turns, so one of us will go down with Lena and then we'll swap. So I've had lunch, but Mark is down there with her now. And this morning Mark has been in the apartment. He's ginger, so he doesn't love the sun. So I took Lena to the park and in the pools this morning. She made a little friend that she was playing with, and I did a workout on the basketball court while I was watching her play with a friend. So yeah, which is why I've got no makeup on. I'm really sun creamy, but hopefully we'll get back out in the sun in a bit. But yeah, it does put a dampener on the holiday. He hasn't been sick for years. It's just sod's law, isn't it? What can be done? My daughter is playing at the park with a little friend. Aloe has come out of the room and has gone to the arcade with my husband. And I've got this lovely view of the sea. I'm one of the little ice creams from All Inclusive, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. You don't get a view like that every day, do you? And this is just right next to the baby pool. We have dinner for two again.
Voila.
Et voila.
And voila.
Because the boys, Mark Stilpooley, the hotel has said that we can take some food out to the room, which is helpful. This is the snack bar around 3 p.m. So we've got fruits,
We've got some jelly.
some yogurts,
And some jelly.
some different salady things, some tuna sandwiches, ketchups, there's teas and coffees, burger buns and biscuits, and then there's hand sanitizer everywhere, and then the most disgusting looking burgers, and according to Papa Ginge they do not taste good either, hot dogs and chips and chicken nuggets and things like that. And then there's microwaves if you need it for babies, bottles and things. 2 seconds, baby. And then over here, there's teas, coffees, water, juices, beer, white wine, rosé, red, sangria, and pop.
Have some bread, please.
Yeah, sure.
I want a hot dog.
Come on. Okay, Lena, what's the verdict on the hot dog?
Perfect.
Yeah, like what do you think? Is it good? Is it bad? What would you give it out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. High praise indeed. Just enjoying a little snack in the sun. I like how on the wall over there they've got all those plants, do you? And these lights on a night look good.
And you see the lights up there?
Mm-hmm.
They go up in the night.
They do, don't they?
One
And the toilets are just over there
Yeah.
on the main bar. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
Go on then. Was it cold? San Agustin down there, or San Agustin, I'm not sure how you say it. And in the distance you can see the Mas Palomas lighthouse and the dunes over there, just as the sun sets. It's really nice and peaceful. It is a really lovely view from here. If you get a sea view room, it's kind of obscured by these buildings out the front, but there's this little patch down here that has the most beautiful view. Well, this video turned out a little bit differently to what we were hoping. I'm just waiting for the transfer to the airport on the way home. So Arlo got sick on Saturday and he's still sick now. So like the vast majority of the holiday has been him being really sick, us being really worried about him, and us taking turns to stay in the room with him. So I was hoping to show you some excursions, but we didn't get to do hardly any excursions. We went to Playa del Ingles one day and we got the free shuttle bus from the hotel there, and it didn't take very long, and then we got a taxi back which cost around €6 I think, and then the only other place I've been is the hospital down the road, which was €2.50. So I don't really have a great deal to tell you about excursions. Yeah, so it hasn't been the holiday we hoped it would be. We've had pockets of joy. Lena and I have had some fun times around the pool. Lena made a little friend. But yeah, hopefully you've got a little taste of what the hotel is like. But sorry that it wasn't, you know, what we were hoping to show you. But yeah, we're going to sign off now and we're going to fly back and pray that my son doesn't puke on the plane.
Yeah.
So if you like this video, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Bye.
Bye.